Jesus of Nazareth never got sick. The man walked over 20 miles a day. No shoes, just sandals, thin leather straps tied around dust-covered feet, hitting rock and dirt and sand under a sun that could kill you. He slept outside, on the ground, on hillsides. Sometimes he didn't sleep at all. He stayed up all night praying on a mountain and came down at dawn, ready to heal a crowd. He fasted for 40 days straight in the desert. 40. No food, no shelter, no water mentioned, just him and the wilderness, and the devil trying to break him. And he walked out standing. He flipped heavy stone tables in the temple like they were made of cardboard. He carried a wooden cross up a hill after being beaten half to death. He bled, he suffocated, he died, and 3 days later, he got up. But here's the thing nobody talks about. In 33 years of life, in a world with no doctors, no medicine, no hospitals, no clean water, not once, not a single time, does the Bible ever say Jesus was sick? Not a cold, not a fever, not a stomach problem, nothing, ever. So what was this man eating? Because he wasn't eating what you're eating. He wasn't eating what I'm eating. He was eating food that came straight from the dirt, straight from the trees, straight from the sea, straight from the hive. Food that didn't come in a box. Food that didn't have an ingredient list. Food that didn't need a factory to exist. And every single thing he put in his mouth, every single one did something to his body that modern science is now spending millions of dollars trying to understand. Let me show you. The bread that gave him power all day. The first thing Jesus ate almost every morning was bread. But forget everything you know about bread. Forget the soft white sliced bread from the store. That bread is dead. It's been stripped of everything good and pumped full of sugar and chemicals. That bread makes you tired. That bread makes you fat. That bread spikes your blood and crashes you an hour later. Jesus never touched that bread. That bread didn't exist. The bread Jesus ate was made from barley. Dark, heavy, rough barley, ground between two stones that morning, mixed with water and salt, slapped flat, and baked on hot rocks or inside a clay oven. This is the bread that fed the 5,000. 5 barley loaves. Not wheat, barley. Because barley was what poor people ate. And Jesus was poor. Now here's what that barley bread did inside his body. It gave him energy, but slowly. Not a spike and a crash like sugar or white flour. Barley releases its energy like a river, not a flood. Steady, constant, hour after hour. Which is exactly what you need when you're walking 20 miles across Galilee in the heat. It protected his heart. Barley has a fiber that literally grabs the bad stuff in your blood, the cholesterol that clogs your arteries, and pulls it out of your body. Every morning, every piece of bread, cleaning his blood from the inside. And it fed the good bacteria in his gut, the tiny living things inside your stomach that control everything, your energy, your mood, your immune system, your weight. Barley feeds them. It keeps them alive and strong. And when your gut is strong, your whole body is strong. One food, eaten every day, doing 3 things at once. And he didn't even know it. He just ate his bread and kept walking. The olive oil that kept him young. If bread was the foundation, olive oil was the blood of his diet. It was in everything. He dipped his bread in it. It was poured over his food. It was rubbed on his skin. It was everywhere. Jesus lived in a land covered with olive trees. The Mount of Olives, where he prayed the night before he died, was named for them. Gethsemane, the garden where he was arrested. The word literally means oil press, and olive oil is almost supernatural in what it does to the human body. It fights inflammation. Every ache, every pain, every swelling in your body. Olive oil calms it down. It works like a natural painkiller. Not as fast as a pill, but every single day, meal after meal, it's quietly reducing the fire inside your body that causes disease. It protects your brain. People who eat olive oil daily think clearer, remember more, and age slower mentally. Jesus was teaching complex parables, debating scholars, and remembering scripture perfectly. His brain was sharp as a blade. Olive oil helped keep it that way. It keeps your skin and your body from aging fast. The antioxidants in olive oil protect your cells from breaking down. They slow the clock. In a world where people aged fast, sun, wind, dust, hard labor, olive oil was the closest thing to a shield. Every meal, every day. A river of liquid gold running through his body, fighting damage, reducing pain, protecting his mind, keeping him strong. The fish that built his muscles and protected his brain. Jesus grew up near the Sea of Galilee. His best friends were fishermen. Peter, Andrew, James, John, they fished every single day, and the fish they caught went straight to the fire and straight to the table. Jesus ate fish constantly. He multiplied fish to feed thousands. After he rose from the dead, the first thing he did was cook fish on the beach for his friends. Fish was central to his life, and fish is one of the most powerful foods on earth. It's pure, clean protein. The kind that builds muscle and repairs your body without the heaviness of red meat. Jesus was lean. He was strong. He wasn't bulky. He was built for endurance, for walking, for climbing, for surviving. Fish gave him that body, but the real power of fish is in the fat, the omega-3s. These are fats that your body desperately needs but cannot make on its own. You have to eat them. And they do something incredible. They turn off inflammation, the swelling in your joints, the pain in your knees, the fog in your brain. Omega-3s fight all of it. Jesus walked on rocky ground every day of his life. His joints should have been destroyed by 30, but they weren't. He kept walking, he kept climbing, he kept moving. And one reason, one very real, physical reason, is that he was eating fish almost every day, and that fish was flooding his body with the exact compound that protects joints, protects the heart, and protects the brain. The honey that made him almost impossible to get sick. After the resurrection, after he came back from the dead, Jesus appeared to his disciples. They were terrified. They thought he was a ghost. So he said, "Give me something to eat." And they gave him broiled fish and a honeycomb, and he ate it right in front of them. One of the last things Jesus ate on this earth was honey straight from the comb. And honey is not just sweet. Honey is a weapon. It kills bacteria. Not slowly, it destroys them. Bacteria that resist modern antibiotics cannot survive in honey. The ancient Egyptians knew this. They packed wounds with honey. They preserved bodies with honey. They treated infections with honey, and it worked. It supercharges your immune system. It wakes up the cells in your body that hunt and kill invaders, viruses, bacteria, anything that doesn't belong. It makes your body's army stronger, faster, more aggressive, and it heals your gut. Honey feeds the good bacteria in your stomach, the same ones that barley feeds. Together, barley and honey were building a fortress inside Jesus' digestive system, a fortress that kept disease out and kept energy in. No refined sugar, no candy, no soda, no artificial sweetener. When Jesus wanted something sweet, he ate honey. And that honey didn't just taste good, it was actively making him harder to kill. The fruits that gave him instant energy and long-term protection between meals while walking between towns, resting under trees, teaching on hillsides. Jesus ate fruit, the fruits of the promised land. The fruits that God himself listed when he described the land he was giving his people, figs. Jesus went looking for figs on a tree. The Bible tells us directly, figs are dense with natural energy. They're full of fiber that keeps your digestion moving. They have calcium that strengthens your bones. Dried figs were the traveler's food, light to carry, packed with fuel. The ancient energy bar, dates. Pure, concentrated energy wrapped in fiber. Dates gave Jesus fuel for long walks in brutal heat. Without the crash that comes from sugar, they kept his potassium levels high, the mineral that keeps your muscles from cramping and your heart beating steady. essential for a man who walked all day in the sun. Grapes, eaten fresh off the vine or dried into raisins. Grapes protect the heart. They fight inflammation, they slow aging, and pressed into wine, which Jesus drank at weddings, at dinners, at the Last Supper, they provided even more protection for his blood and his heart. Pomegranates, one of the most powerful fruits on earth. Pomegranates clean your arteries, they lower blood pressure, they fight damage at the cellular level. The ancients carved them into the pillars of the temple. They knew this fruit was special. Science now proves they were right. Every one of these fruits did something different. Together, they covered almost everything his body needed between meals, energy, protection, repair, and fuel. The wine that protected his blood. Jesus drank wine. This isn't a debate, it's in the Bible. His first miracle was turning water into wine at a wedding. His last meal included wine. This is my blood. He drank it regularly, the way everyone in the ancient world did. But ancient wine wasn't what you buy at the store today. It was often diluted with water. 1 part wine, 2 or 3 parts water. It was lighter. It was used partly because water alone wasn't always safe to drink. The alcohol killed bacteria in the water. And wine in small amounts does something remarkable to your body. It relaxes your blood vessels. It lowers blood pressure. It protects your heart. It contains compounds from the grape skin that fight damage and reduce inflammation. Jesus wasn't drinking to get drunk. He was drinking what everyone drank, a diluted, natural wine that happened to protect his cardiovascular system with every sip. Now look at the full picture. Step back. Look at everything this man ate in a single day. Barley bread, steady energy all day, clean arteries, strong gut, olive oil, reduced pain, sharp mind, slow aging, protected cells, fish, strong muscles, protected joints, clear brain, healthy heart. Honey, supercharged immune system, killed bacteria, healed the gut. Lentil stew with garlic and onions. Protein, iron, natural antibiotics. Figs, dates, grapes, pomegranates. Instant energy, strong bones, clean arteries, cellular repair. Wine with water, protected heart, safe hydration, relaxed blood vessels. Every single food fighting a different battle inside his body. Every single food covering a different weakness. Together, a complete system. A body built for endurance, for strength, for clarity, for resistance to disease. And not one of those foods came from a factory. Not one had a label. Not one was invented by a corporation. Every single one came from the earth, from the sea, from the trees, from the hives. God made the food made the body carried the mission. And then look at what's on your plate. Here's the part that should keep you up tonight. Every food Jesus ate, every single one, is still available. Right now. Today, at your grocery store. Barley, olive oil, fish, honey, lentils, figs, dates, garlic, pomegranates, grapes, all of it, sitting on shelves, waiting, and we walk right past them. We grab the white bread, the chips, the soda, the frozen meals, the candy, the fast food, the things that come in boxes and bags and wrappers, things that didn't exist 100 years ago, let alone 2000, and our bodies are screaming. Heart disease, diabetes, obesity, chronic pain, constant fatigue, brain fog, depression, gut problems, skin problems, joint problems, diseases that barely existed in the ancient world. Because the ancient world ate real food. Jesus didn't have a nutritionist. He didn't have a meal plan. He didn't count calories or track macros or follow a diet with a trendy name. He just ate what the earth gave him. Simply, gratefully, together with the people he loved. And his body, that body, walked across a country, healed the sick, fed the hungry, endured a Roman cross, and rose from the grave. Maybe the answer was on his plate the whole time.